When was your first combat mission?
On the 14th, I came out in the group.
In what months?
It was in November.
And what happened there?
Our mission was to take a specific position that had been lost before us. That's how it turned out.
You?
Well, yes.
You were a signalman. Why did you go?
No, I was already in the third group. That is, I had to establish a connection, apparently lay cable. If, for example, the message transmission channel changed, that is, to reconfigure the radio for the authorities.
You just say the phrase stretch the cable. Did you actually have reels of cable?
No, when we walked there weren't any, but after you occupy a dugout, as we were told in class, you can also use a military field telephone between dugouts.
Tell people about cable and telephone, so that people understand in 2024.
It was 20 years ago when I was doing my military service. It was
Let's go back to World War II.
No, but I'm just saying that it was a connection between the barracks. That is, back then people lived in barracks, and this was the connection between the military unit and the headquarters, between the divisions. So, one unit...
Tell me more simply. What is field communications in the field?
In the field communication is a telephone cable. Laid a telephone cable.
Like noodles, only stronger.
Yes, it's black. Connected to a switchboard. The switchboard is located somewhere in the central place. Wires go to different dugouts, and you connected one dugout to another dugout by telephone, in other words.
How do they call one another?
By pressing or using the handle on the telephone, you turn it. It sends an electrical signal and flag drops. The person sees that someone is calling him. He picks up the telephone, presses the button. Hello? Yes, the second dugout is calling you. The connection is established. That's right, yes. You pick up the phone. Hello? Yes.
Hello?
The first one is listening. Yes.
The Tsar is on the line. What dugout?
This is not for the king. It is specifically the dugout that is connected
It is
to the dugout.
2024, and the Second Army of the World use devices with the help of which is necessary to generate electricity first, so that somewhere their flag would fall, so that someone would tell someone. Because the radios are broken, don't work, and the batteries are dead, right?
Or the connection channel has changed.
What about the fashionable developments that you are showing the portable radio cell that they are creating? The guy has a backpack like this
No,
on
I
his
haven't
back,
seen it.
and all fighters are in contact with him.
No, maybe it is also present somewhere, but we personally did not have
Never
it.
seen it.
No.
The participants in my program, in which I pay money, send me all the drawings of this thing. I thought, whoa, NATO is taking a break with such developments.
No, well, we haven't seen anything like that, really. If I had seen it, I would probably have been surprised too. Because I also thought that something
Isn't
had
it?
changed in the army over 20 years.
Okay, fine.
But when I write, I can honestly say that
Come
it
on, that's
struck
such
me.
a soft way of saying was struck.
Well, just
Was there something that you were struck by?
was.
He was literally struck. Well, anyway. Okay. Since November, and when did you fall into captivity?
The same evening I was wounded.
Oh, you're a one-day fighter.
Got wounded.
We're coming back. Okay, let's do it again. It turns out that there is a trench that you have lost.
Yes.
Our positions were already there.
Yes.
You went in the third group.
Yes, I was in the third group.
The first two got there.
I was sitting in the third group, seeing all this, how the first, second, 10 went. I see that artillery is working, mortars are working, covered drones are working. I see that people don't make it, but they still keep sending them and
Yes,
sending
they were
them.
killed.
Yes, it's all happening
And
before
how
my
much
eyes.
did they put there?
I didn't count. I don't know, maybe some of the first 20 made it to the positions they were supposed to take. I just climbed another hill.
Uh-huh.
The 120th mine fell from a drone from above,
Uh-huh.
and that was it.
Drones do not carry 120 millimeters.
Baba Yaga.
Oh.
and I just...
And you grab your phone and sure there are drones here.
No, I didn't have a phone. It turns out that
Cut this out.
I'm left-handed. Luckily, I say I was lucky. Everyone say that we're lucky. The left side was injured. The
I'm laughing because
forearm
this story
was
with
affected.
phone is something else, and all sorts of weapons are flying around. Drones, Mavics, thermal imagers,
Yes.
24
I agree
year and
with you.
phone. First time second.
Again, connection. But if you look at it that way, it's cheap, brutal, and never lets you down. Well, if from a dugout
This
to
is
dugout
idiotic.
with a dugout. Well, maybe so. You know how...
Walkie-talkie.
I agree with you.
Agree on a time to get in touch in order to save battery.
Yes.
For example, every 10 minutes of the hour. They just tell me it works. Then the battery in the radio lasts for 2 weeks.
Agree.
Where there is a power bank of the radio, which make the radio operational for almost a month. Because, for those who don't understand what I'm talking about, if there's 500 meters between positions, say between trenches, then someone needs to lay a wire. How much does this nonsense weigh?
The reel, if full of cable, is probably 15-20 kilograms.
So convenient. Show me the size so that everyone will be surprised. So square.
Yes. Yes,
She hangs
yes.
herself on her back. And the
Yes,
solder
and
runs
it
with her.
unwinds.
And
Yes.
the wire unwinds. You can watch movies about World War II.
In principle, yes.
When the signalmen run, when they run, he falls, dies, he's shot, then the next one runs and runs
Yes.
another 20 meters, and there in order to connect, for example, two dugouts, it goes, how many signalmen?
It's not that easy to see. Some people will get it right the
That's
first
why
time.
radios.
I agree with you.
The year 2024.
Yes, drones are flying, they are flying.
You have such nano-development there, worth billions of your rubles, that when a car arrives, 3 backpacks are thrown out. Their own cellular base station rises, all the soldiers have headphones, everyone is walking there. 222. Well, Baba Yaga arrived. In short, she threw...
Drop, yes, and I already woke up.
him on the Nades in Azov.
No, not right away, because apparently I was confused. When I came to my senses, I felt like my arm was hanging. I realized that it wasn't whole, but it was still hanging on me. And I injected a painkiller and sat down near a tree.
And where are your 2 brothers? You say there were 3 of you.
No, there were 10 of us in total. Everyone was just running. It turned out that I was wounded and I just ended up alone. It
In
turned out
short,
that
he was hiding.
no, I was running the same way. It just happened that something flew in and scattered us. Maybe they were nearby.
Yeah, well, okay.
That is, it turned out that I was confused. When I came to, I felt that my leg and arm hurt. I injected myself with a painkiller and walked there. I wouldn't lie as long as I could. And when I came to, they already provided assistance and
You have
bandaged
been
me
caught.
here. Yes, I have already been captured. That is when I had already regained consciousness and was given a painkiller injection. They provided assistance, bandaged everything, then arm was fixed. That is, it turned out that the bone of the arm on
In
the
short, they
left side
assembled
and
it
the
for
leg
you,
was
judging by
crushed.
the fact that he pulled it out. Does it work?
Yes, everything was fine at the hospital. They provided medical assistance when they brought me in.
How was the word? Did you like it?
No.
Why?
Well, first of all, apparently I was not ready for such a war because we know little about it.
Well, this isn't Chechnya where you can loot and fight with civilians.
Well, and here again, it's already more. If this is a war, then there was at least some kind of shooting battle in a sense. Here it's more like artillery, more.
Yeah.
It turns out it's even a cyber war. Well,
What cyber? A
that's
phone.
how it is with us.
Cyber phone.
And so there are already drones and complex military developments. So it turns out who has the coolest drone, he has good intelligence. Those who saw the positions, they
A
shoot
reasonable
well.
question. What went wrong for you after 800 days of war?
There are probably no specialists, maybe.
Well, they got you out of prison.
Well, I guess I'm not such a generalist.
Look, other generals were imprisoned recently. You
Well,
know.
I heard, yes.
Will they also go to war from prison now?
These guys are unlikely to go to jail at all.
They already said
Really? Well, I don't know. Maybe they'll bring
it was
him back.
Gerasimov's deputy jailed. They put him in a jail. And now they plan the next one there once a week. Well, there's going to run out of space now.
No, well, maybe they will. But hardly by the rank and file. And they will command regiments. They do.
What did your wife tell you when you...
Well, it turns out that I have already presented it as a fact. She, of course, said that it should serve my sentence, that they will wait somehow. I say, well, it seems like, again, here I contacted a comrade who was mobilized, and it was simply possible in connection with the fact that not everything is good in our army now. At this point, it was possible to desert. Well, everyone know that many people do this. That is, it would be possible to serve this year and then somehow return. Well, some loopholes can still be found with a good lawyer, then if you come on vacation somehow solve all this. But I didn't succeed. They say you can cheat fate.
Did they tell you that you would become an officer?
No. No, what is it? Tell me on,
They'll recertify you and make you a lieutenant.
Well, there was no direction proposal as such. There were hints that I was supposedly a former officer. Well, even if I was considered a communication specialist, I mean,
in fact,
some courses, yeah, they offered courses.
In fact, it's not interesting to listen further because everything worked out for me. He went for the money. Having the competencies of a communication specialist behind him and the rank of senior lieutenant, he thought he would join the army some commander and will not go into the assault.
No, by the way, I'll tell you honestly, I certainly didn't think about that because I didn't know that such courses existed. I really didn't know, honestly.
I don't believe you.
I'm telling you seriously that I didn't know about these 3 months courses. I found this out when I was at the training ground. They said that there are some 3 months courses, but to pass them you must first be in the 3 months position on the first line. I really didn't know that. I didn't intend to become an officer.
Fine.
It was nice to see you.
I wanted to ask something there.
No. They will talk to you again. You will answer the question. That's it. I love you, kiss you, I miss you very, very much. Don't hang up now, okay?
Uh-huh.
Let she throw if she wants.
And you're not with her, will
No,
you
with
talk
her,
to me?
but if she leaves, I won't do anything.
No, she will talk. All? Kisses to you again. Come on, kiss the girls too. Hi there. Hi all. Then say hi to Dad. He'll say I'm safe and sound. All. Don't disconnect yet.
Fine.
I have a couple of general questions. Why did he go to war?
What do you mean why? Because he was in prison.
No, I understand that.
It would have been better for him to go to war.
Better to die, right?
No, not to die. Well, at the same time for the motherland, for Russia.
For Russia.
Maybe. I think so, yes. My opinion.
And what is Russia doing? Where were you captured?
Near Kremenaya.
What is Russia doing near Kremenaya?
Well, you know all the answers to these questions.
Don't know.
Why are you dragging this
Don't
out
know.
of me? Some compromises.
Don't know.
Well, I don't know either. You know, I'm far from politics. My husband is there, I'm here, and I'm a housewife who sits at home with 2 kids and simply waits for her husband to come home.
Then it's a simple question. And I lag behind with these compromise issues. If he had been fucking killed, what would you have told your daughters? What did Daddy die
He
for?
Defended his
He
homeland
defended his homeland. From whom?
from bad guys. Here is direct speech, I tell them so.
From bad guys.
Sorry, maybe, well, how it is. That's exactly that I'm saying, because
Fine.
they're small.
Fine, from bad guys. The bad guys are in Kremenaya, right? Or in Kiev?
Yes, many places.
Anywhere, yes?
No, there are many good ones in Kiev. Why so? I'm not
Are
saying
there
that.
any bad guys in Moscow?
It's everywhere.
I'm talking about Putin, about your Tsar, about your king. Bad guy or good guy?
I can't say anything like that.
Oh, we're afraid,
I
sort
don't
of.
have my own opinion.
Don't have your own
No,
opinion?
why I'm afraid? No, I don't want to. I just have certain points that I don't name.
Which?
I don't like talk about politics because I don't understand it.
Well, describe your president.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
If I tell you what you want to hear, will my husband be happy? And if I say something bad, what will happen to him?
No, they're just talking to you. They're just asking you for your opinion. Nothing will happen to you here, and nothing will happen to me. Man simply asks your opinion about Putin as a president. You have an opinion about yourself as a person. Not even as a president, but as a person. Nobody did anything to me here, and they won't do it if they haven't done it 6 months before. You can answer, you are being told. You don't have to answer. Tell me what you think. But he is a good person or a bad person for you. Your opinion, I already expressed my
Well,
opinion
that's
here.
clear. Stop. She won't tell you because she's
Well,
afraid.
maybe.
You have a country. They'll come running to here tomorrow. Let's get back to the bad
No.
guys. Let's get back to the bad guys. What is your husband doing in Ukraine? And what business do you, your husband, your king have with the bad people in my country?
This question about what they are doing in your country should be asked to Putin, not me. I look for my own perspective as a mother and my children. You asked what I tell my children. I say one thing. For now. I don't know what will happen next, as it was before. So far from the side of those people who stand at the top of our country, at the helm. So far I'm satisfied with everything that is being done for my children. And so far I can't say anything bad. What's happening there, I can't say it's good, and I can't say that it's bad. This is only because it brings death to both your country and our country, just the people. I am not for war. And it's not that I'm against the war. I am against evil, and that's all.
Pretty funny, huh?
She's worried.
What did I say?
Cool. She's for war. You are for war. You just said, I'm not against war. When a person is not against war, he is for war. No, well, those are your words. I speak informally because we are more or less the same
Do you
age.
know how I'm shaking right now?
Without the slightest
That I
idea.
got at least some kind of call from my husband.
Why do you...
What?
Your king...
What?
Fine. Let's get back to the question. If he had been killed, as he was killed, how many soldiers have been killed
We
so
have
far?
more than 500,000.
More precisely, you know the number.
503,000, I think, now. Last night was when we watched Freedom.
Yes.
I think 503,000.
We already have 503,000 Russian soldiers lying here. It is a lot or little?
A lot.
Yeah. How many more would have been killed before you started taking an interest in politics?
I have a lot of problems. That's why it's important to be interested in politics. I need to go and study again and understand it from beginning to end. I'm afraid it won't work anyway.
How much time do you think it will take you to finally figure out what's going on?
A lot.
Sasha, what do you think?
I think if you read the comments, maybe even look at Dima's blog, you'll be able to understand.
How about we do an experiment?
Which?
I ask the military not to change you until she figure out the truth. Honestly. That's all I ask. We'll call each other. When should we call you next?
They're asking you, not me.
Call tomorrow.
Do you think you'll have time to figure it out?
Don't know.
I'm just curious because the person who... Look, this is the situation. I don't care at all. Whether you roll your eyes or not, I don't care. We'll have an alarm in a couple of hours because your Putin will be shelling peaceful cities again. You don't care about this politics because everything is fine with you. You are doing well.
It doesn't matter how you speak because
Look, the situation is as follows.
there is Belgorod which is being shelled and so on.
It
also flies to Krasnodar Krai.
Is this bad? Is this bad?
Yes, it's bad.
Why? Wait. Why is it bad when Belgorod shellings and civilians die? That is, in Kharkov you can bomb the shopping center, the epicenter, kill civilians who were going shopping. This is fine. Can't we go to Belgorod?
She may not know about Kharkiv.
She knows everything about Kharkov.
They show on the news that they shell in a shopping mall.
Every day in Kharkiv.
I don't watch the news.
Every day they bomb
I watch
Kharkiv.
the news. Since you got there, I haven't watched the news. Why would I do this? To give myself a heart
I
attack?
understand. No, I just... Wait a minute. Don't be nervous. I'm just saying that they might not have shown it on TV. Just watch YouTube, read...
No, don't. Look, she's talking about how bad it is when bombs fly into the Krasnodar region. It's bad when they arrive in Belgorod. This is bad,
Well-
right? Well, those
yes.
are her words. At the same time, she is not against war. Let the war continue, but let it not continue with us. Right? And you came here to fight with the bad guys. Tell me, please.
I am against war. You didn't
I
understand.
don't care.
I
You
am against
said
the
what
war
you said.
because they are killing your people there.
I don't care.
Because those are our guys there.
Look.
And because I say this, they won't come to me tomorrow and do anything to me.
No questions. Please tell me about Azov.
I am not afraid of anything.
Fine. Tell me about the Azovets who were supposed to kill you.
I know about
And
them.
what do you know about the Azovets?
Just, I know everything. Nothing.
Well, what do you know about the Azovites?
Well, what did you expect, Sasha? What
Well,
did you
tell
want to
me
say?
truth, what do you know about the Azovites? That they kill and rape there.
Yes, yes.
But nevertheless, you see, I'm sitting here alive and well. Same thing
Okay,
to
I'm
us.
glad.
No,
I'm
wait.
very happy because there are people everywhere. I said it before, regardless of the masses and nations.
Tell her who took your prisoner, who treated you.
Yes, I'm telling you again, in this one, they showed
I
it
didn't
there.
finish watching it. No need. I don't know who operated on you. I couldn't watch it, and I will never be able to
But
watch
I'm
this.
just telling you the person is asking. I'm telling you that in principle the attitude is excellent. Nothing like that happened to me, and you were simply asked to express your opinion. You
I-
would have spoken without worry.
I cannot express an opinion, not because people from our side will come to me tomorrow. I'm afraid of what will happen to you there. Sasha, I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe I'm saying something wrong.
Yes, you told the whole truth. The Azovites kill, rape, maim, and cut off hands. Only he was captured by Azovites.
Yes.
He had a wound on his arm.
It was, yes.
He was treated.
The arm was saved, the leg was saved
They
too.
fed him, they saved his leg, they saved his arm, the same Azovites, because on your TV that crazy Skabeva is saying that Azovites are some kind of monsters.
Yes, scum and Nazis, but essentially ordinary people. Ordinary guys, 20, 25, 30 years old, who are fighting for...
So what's the matter? She says, I don't watch TV, but the Azov people are bad. Where did she get this from?
Well, maybe she reads it somewhere
Where?
on the internet.
I mean, well, that's good. I mean, what Telegram channels do you read?
None. I don't use Telegram
How
at
do
all.
you know about Azov that they are so bad?
Because when this whole event started, I was watching TV.
Uh-huh.
Then I know.
But you see, somehow the truth turns out to be different. The Azovites seems to be normal, but you're just telling you nonsense on TV.
Well, in your opinion, we are all idiots here too.
How do you know
and
if
I
you
don't
don't
kill
watch
anyone
anything?
at all.
How do you know if you don't watch anything? On what TV? On my YouTube channel. So take a look at it.
Because you're talking now, not on your YouTube channel.
Well, I'm not saying anything now, I just ask simple questions. You say that your husband fights and kills bad guys. Okay, no questions.
What can I say? I have children aged 6 and 3. I have to tell them that what should I even say?
You must tell the truth. And what is the truth,
They
shall
will
I
grow
say?
up and learn the whole truth. History textbooks, they will all teach.
Yeah, they will find out the truth about this on YouTube. Believe me, they might
Okay,
get
on
this video
YouTube.
tomorrow. Yes, but you should have been told the truth that your dad killed a man on the road while drunk, and in order to avoid going to prison, he went to a foreign country to kill Ukrainians. That's true. And Dad also had money problems and he had to pay off his mortgage and some other loans. He wanted to earn money. Well, that's true. And if you wanted to know the truth, pick up the phone and grab something strong to drink today. Because the interview, visit my channel, Apostol Dmitry on YouTube. Go there, select the video, show the most popular, and look, you'll spend 3 hours of your time, 4 hours time, the most popular video. Take a look, and read the comments on them. And that's all. This is not a made-up story. This is, you're an actor? Well, he's not an actor, he's your husband. How much had I seen of you in my life before you came to talk?
Yeah, the first time, well, maybe we saw each other at the formation.
No, I mean, did I ask you for something?
No, I came, we saw each other for the first
so
time.
that you would come here.
No, I even asked for an interview myself.
He asked for it himself, and the situation is different. You will watch this interview by yourself. It will be on YouTube. It will be there all the time. If someone delete it, I will re-upload it. And this truth will be carried about your fucking army. He talked about Chechnya here, about looting, about murder. Say you're bored, say your farewells. Well, I mean, say goodbye. I mean, say see you later.
Bye, just watch the channel.
And that's all.
Okay, come on, love you, kiss you.
I
Oh,
love you very
well.
much too.
To do this detached face, I wish this would all end soon.
Are you talking to me?
I just showed it I have acting talent.
No.
Well, what kind of face was she
well,
sitting with?
to be honest, she's afraid, she's playing it safe. Maybe she knows that people come there. You yourself say that many of the FSB officers watch this. Well,
yes,
she's
you will
afraid.
go to jail for what you said.
Here's another one.
Excellent. I'm satisfied.
I hope I don't go to jail. I didn't say
I'm
anything
sure
like
you
that.
will sit down. You told the instructions, you told some details that are inaccessible to ordinary people. Moreover, you wrote a letter anyway. Not a letter, but a receipt. And he signed documents on non-disclosure of state secrets. And this was a state secret. How to drive, what to carry, how to seal and unseal. You couldn't tell this to the entire internet, right?
Maybe so.
Not. Maybe, but yes. So I talked today with a prisoner. Well, the one that was exchanged. Well, in short, we talked on the phone for about 40 minutes. Do you know what he tells me? That no one cares that you have a war there.
No, well, again, I'll tell you what.
I'm passing these words on to you, guy which was in captivity. He's in touch, he tells me.
Who has already
The
returned?
one who returned, who had already spent some time there after the exchange. He said that no one cares until it concerns someone else.
Well, yes, if it affected someone personally.
At the same time, he said that there is no work. Prices have risen a lot. Moreover, it doesn't matter where he is from, so that they don't look for him there now. Everyone is driving into such a situation that there is no choice but war. Well, there is no choice.
Well, I mean, because of finances.
Yes. Yes, you two essentially were going to close financial issues.
No, by the way, my mortgage is paid off. I'll tell you this honestly,
How many loans do you have?
There was one.
How much?
For an apartment. There were
The amount.
4 and 3 million. Closed.
Well,
That's it, it's closed.
where did you get 1.5 million from?
No, they asked me to give it up for the car accident, for them to write that they have no complaints, I told you so. Then maybe they wouldn't have put me in a jail. I'm telling you this as if it were true.
Listen, why are your problems connected with prison?
I
When
agree
you
with
killed
this.
some guy while you were drunk, should it concern us?
I thought about it later when I got to Azov. They also asked why your problems concern us. Why didn't you see it until the end? We, he says, didn't push you, didn't give you alcohol, didn't force you to drink.